Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be reviewing the Portland Design Works Otter cage and the Wotter bottle. Portland Design Works is known for their whimsical bottle cages that can add fun and character to any bike. In this review, we're going to be looking at the Otter cage and the companion Wotter bottle, which take inspiration from otters. PDW also donates 10% of their profits from the Otter cage to organizations that protect wildlands and wildlife. In terms of packaging, you can see very simple. You have the PDW branding on the cardboard backing, held in place with a couple bolts, and basic specs on here, as well as a 10% contribution on there. The bottle itself just comes as a bottle with the little tags from Specialized Purist that give you a little bit more information about the bottle itself. So we'll jump into the specs. Retail price on the bottle cages are $25 each. These have a one-piece aluminum alloy design, so they're just bent and cut. So no welds, no seams. They have a beautiful anodized finish, so pretty rugged and should last a while. And they also have stainless steel bolts for mounting it to your bike included. With the cage, you also have the companion 1195 26-ounce Specialized Purist bottle with the MoFlow cap, which has a push-pull valve, and a matching design that really pairs well with the Otter cages. As far as what comes with it, obviously you just get the basic tagging, the bottle, and then for each of the bottle cages, you get the mounting hardware and the basic cardboard backing. Now let's take a look at the weight of the Otter cages. So I put one of them on the scale. Comes in at 57 or 58 grams. And then if I take the 26-ounce bottle, that is 90. Visually, the Otter cage takes the outline of an otter and wraps the arms around a water bottle to hold it in place. This bottle cage is actually designed from a single piece of aluminum 5052 alloy, which is quite thick at 1/16 of an inch. And you can see no seams, no edges, so a very premium looking design. Portland Design Works also offers this cage in two different colors. There's a brown and a steel gray. We have both variations, so you can see the steel gray on the right, the brown on the left. Obviously, the brown is a closer match to the actual dark brown color of otters, but they both look really cool with the same detailing. PDW has cut out a lot of nice detail, so the eyes, the nose, the paw pads are cut out, and then you have nice little edging here with each of the paws, and some of the feathering on the side. They're really attractive design, and one of our favorite details is the whiskers. They're actually painted directly in, so you don't feel them by hand, so nice smooth finish, and that really makes them look more like the otter. The bottle itself is actually held in place by the arm, so you can see this really compresses down. It's a metal cage, so you can pull it in or out to adjust the tension. And then on the bottom tail, it's bent upward by 90 degrees to prevent the bottle from sliding through. One thing you'll notice that is missing here would be a retention tab. Typically there's a little bump here that would match the grip ring of your bottle cage, but here they don't have that. They left it flat. That's actually on purpose. They didn't really need it because it's very secure already. And by removing it, this cage is easier to use with other bottles, not just cycling bottles. As far as mounting it, it's pretty standard, 2-bolt setup. They're recessed in, so you can see they're actually a little bit inside, so they won't damage the bottle when you're sliding in and out. The bolts are stainless steel, and unfortunately, they're not color matched, so especially on something like the dark brown, they definitely stick out, while in the steel, the metal just blends in. The top bolt has no adjustment, while the bottom one has a little bit of adjustment back and forth, so you can adjust it to match your frame. When the bottle is actually in the cage, you don't see much as far as detailing. You can see only the paws that go around, and you can't really tell it's an otter, but it's still really cool. And when you have no bottle on there, you really see all the details. As with many of their bottle cages, PDW has a special water bottle with a custom design. We have the Wotter 26-ounce bottle cage bottle that matches the bottle cages. It's an obvious pun that replaces the word water with otter, and it's corny enough that PDW actually says "sorry not sorry" on their website listing for the bottle. Design of the bottle is designed by Valeria Valdivia, and you can see it's a beautiful otter design, so really fun. You have a little otter with its child, an otter playing, and then 2 otters sleeping here. So it's a one design that actually wraps all the way around. You have a little slit here in the design that lets you see through and see how much water you have in the bottle. And then the bottle itself is just a Specialized Purist bottle with this custom design. So same price as a standard specialized bottle, but you get this really cool custom design with this water style color and a transparent top. It has their MoFlow cap, which is a push-pull style. So you pull it open, then you can drink. Very squishy. And it's essentially a two-piece design, but you can't really remove this without releasing all these tabs here, but very simple otherwise. Here you can see the bottle cages and the associated bottle installed on our specialized Tarmac. We actually swapped out our carbon cages for this, and you can see even though it still is an animal design, it still looks really premium and upscale. Really like the metal colors on here, especially the brown one. It has a little bit of metallic flake, and as you can see, even with our color shifting paint, still looks really cool. With the bottle installed, you can see most of the details are obscured. You only really see the pot outline, but it is a very attractive design. And the coolest part about this is you see when you're riding, if you don't have a bottle on there, you have the nice little otter face. So it looks really cool, and it's a detail we really appreciate. The grip on the bottle is also really nice. You can see the bottles don't go anywhere. Because of the metal design, they really hug it. And it's almost too snug right out of the box. You probably want to stretch it out a little bit to make it a little bit easier. But aside from that, it's nice grip, very easy to install. It would have been nice if the bolts were color matched, because you can see here like the brown otter on the seat post, the silver bolts really stand out. So if they were color matched, it would have been just a nice little piece of additional detail. But it has really nice bottle cages, and if you like otters in general, this is a really cool upgrade. Now I'll do a quick comparison across the Portland Design Works animal bottle cage lineup and bottles. So you have tons of options. There's cat and dog, so you got the lucky cat and very good dog. Really nice designs, bigger body with more painted features. They also have some nice details, like the dog has the paws on the bottom. Then you have the Rattlesnek version, which is a little bit more complicated. You have a lot of these cutouts that match a snake scale. And it's beautiful desert gold color. The great thing about all these finishes, they're all really nice. These are more glossy, while the other ones, like the Sparrow, Otter, and the Snake, have this more kind of metallic finish. The Otter one is also a very cool one. You have the whiskers, very similar color here, same almost desert gold color, and nice details with the wraparound design to really hold the bottle in place. And both colors, we have the gray and the brown. The Sparrow one is a little bit sleeker compared to these other ones. So you can see sleeker design with these wings that really wrap around, and nice detailing with the cutout of the feathers. And you can also choose from the owl. So the owl has the wings pointed upward and more of a glossy finish. So definitely a lot of options, but they all look really cool, same mounting. Most of them are top entry except for the cat and dog, which are side entry. They're only available on one side. And then with the Rattlesnek, they actually offer the right-hand entry or left-hand entry. The bottles also have matching designs, so most of them are specialized purist. And you can see dog design, cat design. You have the Sparrow on here with this kind of spring-themed design. The Rattlesnek one is more unique. So if you choose the Rattlesnek, you can get the bottle with the environmentally friendly design, 70% corn, so more plant-based, and from Mountain Flow, not from Specialized. With the Otter one, you can see you just have this nice water-themed color, but again, a Specialized purist. So tons of options, so really cool to see everything side by side, and you can choose the one that matches your personality. Now let's go over the pros and cons for the Otter cages. What I like about them is they have a nice secure bottle grip, so really hold the bottle in place, even over rough terrain. It also has a very robust and durable aluminum construction, which not only looks good with its one-piece design, but also has really nice details like the whiskers and little things like the cutouts for the paws. The main negatives with the bottle cages and the associated bottles, the fact they have a non-color matched bolt, so it kind of stands out, and it's difficult to see the details when you have a bottle inside the cage, as it conceals most of the otter's face. Taking everything into account, we'd give the bottle cage and the associated bottle a 9.6 out of 10. It's a really adorable otter design that are also highly functional. Thanks for watching this review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can see more content from us on our website at thesweetcyclist.com, as well as follow us on Instagram at thesweetcyclist. This is The Sweet Cyclist reminding you to enjoy the ride.